So I got there a little before sunrise, started walking in. This guy got up right away. Didn't want to shoot back at my car, so I waited to take that shot, and you can see his
Dead
fin
bird,
goes
Finn, go
out to
fetch.
go
Go get him.
retrieve. The bird flies off, kind of dives over the side. We stopped and looked for about 5 to 10 minutes before I decided to give up and move on to the spot where I wanted to sit. We went back later in the day too and couldn't find that one. This one here I shot basically right where I wanted to sit that morning, so looked promising. Sent Finn to go
Fetch.
find him,
Finn, fetch.
and as usual with
Get.
Dove, just a pile of feathers by the time I get there.
Good boy. There we go. Good boy, Finn. Come on, bud.
Now overall it was a slow morning. As I went to pull up on this one that's going by, my chair decided to break, and not too comfortable when a trifold chair breaks underneath it.
Cool.
So after about an hour and a half of sitting there, I decided to get up and start walking back to my Jeep and get some a little bit better action than just Dove on the way back. Finn bolts right off to it. Love to see that. Glad he could see through the sunflowers. And it takes him a little while, but you'll see him bring it back. I was super proud of that for him. For some reason, he won't bring doves back, but he'll bring back a grouse. So I give him some time to go find it while I grab my shell, make sure the camera's on, make sure I'm loaded up. Typically, I start walking over and help him find the
Fetch.
bird. I'll walk down to where the mark is,
Finn, fetch.
but for some reason, his nose is just a lot better for grouse than it is for dove.
Fetch.
And he's willing to bring it back, so
Give.
can't ask for much more out
Good
of him.
dog. Good boy. Easy,
Mini
easy.
shepherd.
Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Good boy, Finn. Good boy,
Of
buddy.
course,
Come
lots
here.
of praise.
Come here. Good boy. Good dog. You did good boy. Yeah.
And
Go find me another.
not a minute later, right after I cut
Go
the
find me another
recording,
bird, Finn.
we get going. I think you can see him kind of stop and smell. I don't know if he's stopping to smell. Yeah, his head was looking over there. So I think he saw it or heard it or something. Typically he'd bolt after it though, so he might have just been waiting for me. Either way, within about a minute and a half, we got 2 grouse on the ground, so
Just like that.
super pumped about that.
Good boy. Fetch.
And once again,
Finn, fetch.
takes him a minute, work on the commands. Pick up the shell. And right when I'm worried about
Fetch.
him going to tear the bird apart, not because he eats it, but just because
Fetch.
he can't get a hold of it, start walking over there and I see a
Finn,
little
dead bird. Fetch.
black mass
Give.
running around.
Fetch. Fetch.
And I can't ask for much
Good
better
boy.
retrieve than that.
Good dog. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog.
First miss of the day. First
Finn,
miss
no
of the day
bird.
there. Can't be too upset about that. There's some sunflowers on the other side of the road to the right as well that I was planning on hunting, but as I was walking back to my Jeep when I shot those grouse, a gentleman decided to park over there and hunted that. So I think we were bouncing birds back and forth to each other, so that worked out pretty well. And my shooting that day was just dead nuts. I think I missed 4 or 5 shots the entire day. Super happy. Finn heard the shot, didn't see the bird, so he's having a hard time finding it. This is where I kind of walked to the spot and let him kind of find it with his nose.
Fetch.
It's hard
Fetch.
for me to pick a
Finn,
mark out in
fetch.
tall sunflowers, so I try to get within
Fetch!
10 yards of where the bird is down, and then
Bring it here.
slowly make my way
Oh, it's a little too
closer and
squirmy
closer
for you.
until I can find it.
Off. Ugh. There we go. Good work, Finn. Good boy.
And just like that, we're on to the next one. So, working my way back up towards the Jeep again. Get a good piece of that one. We're back past the truck, so I'm not shooting towards the gentleman in the other cornfield. Or, sorry, sunflowers. Speed up a little bit. I'm not good at finding marks either, so I rely on Finn too much to find the birds for me.
Here. Bird.
That works out though, because he's got a pretty good nose. Not a pointer or a hound dog, but he finds them.
Good boy. Fetch. 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 Fetch.
Trying to reinforce commands
Okay,
with
off.
Dove, even though it's not
Off.
working, so
Finn.
I just decided
Heel.
to walk up to him, and then he takes off with it, which is pretty out of character for him, but he does it a couple times today. I'm just worried that he's gonna claw at the bird and break the skin and tissue and spoil the meat by the time I can get back. That one I decided to hold off on. It seemed like it was getting too close. I didn't want to be shooting anywhere near where that other guy's at. It's that one. Obviously, the bird was more north. I shot the leg out of it, and I'm nervous about walking over to it, pushing it across the road or towards the truck. So I want to walk the ditch, but for mourning doves, you can't hunt road right-of-ways. So I'm hoping that I hit it in a lung or something as well, and hopefully it died in here somewhere. Once again, you'll see me stop, and I don't know exactly where the bird went down. Just kind of let Finn mark the area.
Where'd it go, buddy? Hey, Denver, come on. Denver, where is it?
But shortly enough,
There it is.
it gets up, flies back into the field, so I figure I can get back after it. I wasn't ready. Didn't have my shot ready to go.
Finn, heel.
Keep trying to call Finn back so he doesn't get ahead and push it before I can get up on it. Saw it go all the way down into that little barren strip of sunflowers. This time I was certain and marked it pretty good, so I knew where it went down, at least within about a 10-yard radius, so I could either myself find it or have Finn get on it and push it up. I was hoping Finn would be able to chase it down and trap it, but after he got up that second time, I wasn't putting anything to chance.
Easy, buddy.
I marked it going down right at this set of sunflowers. Looks like 2 rows into kind of that open area where Finn is now. And luckily hit it right away, but should have been more focused on where it went down because I spend a bunch more time trying to find it.
Denver, where is it? Finn, Denver, where is it? Dead bird. Go fetch, dead bird.
Right here you can see Finn start taking an interest in that area. So I knew it had to be somewhere upwind of him. I always like watching him work the scent. It's always
Good
practice.
dog. Good boy. Good boy. Off.
Using 2 3/4 inch 6-shot Kent's Upland Steel. Noticed a lot of the birds I was winging, but I wasn't killing.
Finn, fetch. Finn, dead bird, fetch.
So that's something to keep in mind for later hunts. I wanted to use no less than 6 for grouse though if they got up, so I'm glad I used
Good
6.
boy.
But
Fetch.
just don't know if there's a better
Fetch.
shell out there.
Fetch. Give. Bring it here. Come on, Finn. Give. Give. Easy.
So after Finn
Fetch,
rips this
fetch,
bird up
fetch.
a little bit, plucks the tail
Okay,
feathers
off.
out,
Off. Finn. Off. Finn. Good boy.
get it picked up, walk back to the Jeep, take the sweatshirt off, get some water in me, water Finn, let him rest a little bit, and then right back at it. And as I'm coming down, so while I was up at my Jeep, the guy that was parked at the sunflowers moved further down and is now hunting the same sunflower patch that I'm in, but I didn't see him anywhere over there. I don't know if he was hunting the roadway or if he was walking all the way to the fence about a half mile to my left there. I don't know. I didn't feel great about taking the previous shot, but the dude knew I was hunting that patch. He parked way down from me.
Go fetch.
Pellets wouldn't have even felt him, but
Fetch. Finn, fetch. Finn, fetch. Finn, fetch. Finn, fetch. Give.
so now we're working our way back north again. Down this guy, Finn just
Come on,
sits
give.
there and paws at it. I don't know how to get him to stop doing that. As long as he can find him, though. Dove are hard to find.
Alright, you got it most of the way. And most of the way plucked.
So this is where things got really exciting for me. I started making my way back south again. And covey of Huns.
Finn, heel.
So you can see I actually hit 2 on the first shot. And then I know I just flock shot the second and missed.
Heel. Heel.
So I've only got 3 shells in the gun because I know, or because I'm hunting mourning dove, I've only got 3 shells in. I know that the limit for
Finn,
for
heel.
partridge was at least 3. I knew the season was open, so I was getting ready. I thought I only got 1 down on that first 2 shots. So I kind of creep my way up there. I want to collect the bird and then get another shot at that covey since they went down 30, 40 yards away. Start making my way up. Finn's holding nice and tight. Gets on the bird. And as I'm walking, you can kind of see that there's that other one that I had hit with that first shot. It's kind of bouncing around up ahead. And when I look back up, I slow down the shot there, and you can kind of see it jumping around further up the row, right there. So I got a whole bunch of stuff going through my head now. I got a covey that's somewhere to my right. I've got this bird that's on the run.
Finn, dead bird. Go to work.
It seemed excited enough that if it wanted to get up and fly away, it would have, so I didn't really worry about it getting up again. But I start pushing towards it, hoping that I
Finn,
can come
go.
back
Go
for
lead.
the covey
Go to work.
later.
Go lead.
But sure enough, the covey gets up, so I pluck that third bird out of them. Could have gotten up to 5, but that just goes to show you gotta know your regulations better, I suppose. So that one I saw just drop like a sack of rocks. I figured Finn was on the other one, so I decided to go back for this one that I shot. And
There's that one.
find it completely on its back dead, so that's nice. and hurriedly make
Finn,
my way back
come
to
on.
Finn. I was hoping Finn would
Hey.
be on it, but once I took the shot,
Come on, Finn. Dead bird.
he must have lost focus on what he was doing.
Dead bird in here. Where is it? Dead bird. Go to work.
And while he's bumbling around up there, I find it just sitting pretty much right at my feet.
Oh, beautiful.
So at this point,
Oh,
I'm
that's fucking
absolutely
awesome.
stoked. I've never shot
Let's
a
fucking
partridge.
go.
I think I saw that covey a few days earlier, but actually getting them on the ground, so cool. I'm actually making a little fan mount for it, so I'm excited about that.
Dude, I'm fucking on top of the world right now. Finn, fetch! Finn, fetch! Dead bird, fetch!
So yeah, the rest of this it's pretty much all dove.
Finn, fetch!
Um,
Finn, fetch! Finn, fetch!
a lot of this is just kind of rinse and repeat. I'm making my way
Finn,
up and
fetch!
down, pushing the birds over a little bit
Good
by a little
boy,
bit.
off. Finn, off, off. Good boy.
Trying
dog. Good
to
boy.
get Finn
Come
to
here.
retrieve dove, but
Good boy.
he just isn't having it,
Nice mature
which is
one.
fine.
Oh, God.
The fact that he brought the
We're
grouse
fucking
back,
doing them dirty
I'm
today,
excited
Mr.
about
Finn.
that. Yes, at this point I got 3 huns, 2 grouse, like 7 or 8 dove. Very successful day by any means. That was that covey of huns that got
Finn,
up
no
again,
bird.
and I just whiffed on my shot here. I got shot over it.
Hey, Finn. Finn, dead bird.
And I decided
Go
to walk
fetch.
the far fence line. I was getting tired.
Dead bird,
Finn was
go
getting
fetch.
tired. And I saw this guy just flopping on the ground, so I let Finn take after it. I don't know if it was the one that I hit
Good
in the
boy.
morning, if it's one that I
Good
hit on a different
boy.
hunt, if it was a bird that the other gentleman hit at one point or another.
Hold,
But yeah,
hold, hey. Hold, hey,
Bird's a bird.
fetch. Give. Give. Alright, off. Where you came from, little buddy? Pretty good when you don't even have to take a shot.
so now walking the fence line back, get a couple more birds. I think one of these next few was a band. I found a band on a dove later when I got back to the Jeep, and I was setting everything out for pictures. I saw a band on a foot. Kind of wish that I had taken a closer look at the birds as I was picking them up to see, but I never anticipated seeing a banded dove in South Dakota. Got the numbers back. It came back as a 1-year-old bird hatched in 2022. About the town that they listed it to is about 5 miles from where I was, so nothing too special there, but it's incredible they can come back to the same area like that every year after migration. And try to do what I can to pick up after myself and after others.
There it is. Good boy. Good dog. Fetch. Finn, fetch. Fetch. Give. Finn, give. Fetch. No, fetch. Finn. Give. Finn.
So this
Give.
one I was
Come on.
determined to try to get him back,
Fetch.
but he
Finn,
was
fetch.
not having it.
Finn. Hey, gentle. Okay, off. Leave it. Hey, leave it. Good work, Finn. Good boy. Good dog. Good dog.
I don't know why I was shooting so well today.
Oh. Finn. Different.
Just worked out beautifully.
Too far. Hey, Edward. Edward, good work. Go ahead. There it is. Let's see if he'll get it sent. Boom, there he's on it. Get him, Finn. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Easy, easy, easy. Hold, hold. Hey, hold, off. Good dog. Good boy. Good dog.
Not the best retriever, but he finds them. Total at the end of the day, 11 doves, 1 of them banded, 3 Hungarians, and 2 grouse.